Toby kicked his legs sadly. His friends were at the park, but Toby stayed home. He had a cold. Achoo! Toby sneezed. He wished he could play. The house felt very quiet, and Toby sighed. Being home alone was no fun at all. Looking out the window, the sun was shining, and he imagined his friends laughing. He sniffled. Even his toys seemed to stare at him sadly. Suddenly the doorbell rang. Toby jumped. Who could it be? He peeked through the window. A giant green head filled the frame. Toby gasped. It was his Uncle Gary. But Uncle Gary was no ordinary uncle. He was a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Roar! Chuckled Uncle Gary. Did someone order a dinosaur delivery? He held out a present wrapped in polka dots. Toby felt a smile bloom on his face. Maybe staying home wouldn't be so bad after all. But Uncle Gary, whispered Toby, what if someone sees you? Uncle Gary winked. He pulled out a pair of giant sunglasses from his pocket. These aren't just any sunglasses, Uncle Gary whispered. They're magic! He put them on, and suddenly he looked like a very tall person. Toby giggled. Uncle Gary was silly. He grabbed his uncle's hand, his cold momentarily forgotten. The house felt warm and exciting again. Let's play a game, Uncle Gary boomed. His voice still sounded like a dinosaur, even with the magic sunglasses. I'll hide and you find me. Roar like a dinosaur if you find me. Toby's eyes widened. He loved hide and seek. Uncle Gary chuckled and tiptoed away. Toby covered his eyes and counted. 1, 2, 3. Toby searched everywhere. He peeked under the sofa, behind the curtains, even inside the toy box. Finally, he spotted a giant green foot sticking out from behind the bookcase. Roar! Toby shouted, bursting into giggles. He found Uncle Gary. Uncle Gary laughed, scooping Toby up in a gentle hug. You're a great dinosaur hunter, Uncle Gary exclaimed. Toby beamed. He didn't feel lonely anymore. He had Uncle Gary. As Toby drifted off to sleep that night, he realized something. New friends could be found anywhere, even when you least expected it. And sometimes the best friends were the most unexpected ones of all.